So I just watched the Zodiac for the first time. If you guys are not familiar, Zodiac was a serial killer in San Francisco in the 1970s, I think. Screw me if I got that wrong. But Jake Gyllenhaal, Mysterio, Hulk, and Iron Man are in this. And they're the detectives, and they gotta play the cipher clue game and figure out who the Zodiac killer is. I've always wanted to watch this movie. I've never seen it before. It came out in like 2006, 2007-ish. And for the most part, it was a disappointment, unfortunately. I really wanted to like it. I thought that obviously they're not going for the kills, but the kills are pretty gruesome. He lets a couple of people get away. That they picked a couple of different actors, and you can kind of tell because his voice changes throughout the movie. And all in all, if you guys don't know what happened with the Zodiac killer, the cops don't catch him. So at the end of the movie, there's kind of a cliffhanger. You're curious if, you don't know what happened to him, so you got to look up what happened to him, which I did. Well, they tell you at the end of the movie, but he had a heart attack, basically. And yeah, they never caught him. It was pretty fucked up how much people he killed. I think the movie resembles it pretty good, but I just didn't like I was looking for more of a detective, like more of like a Seven kind of mystery thing, and I really enjoyed the part when they were like decrypting the ciphers, but they keep rushing every time it would come. They would decrypt one or two ciphers at the beginning, very fleshed out, very well done, very exciting to watch, and then they kind of just throw it into like montages later on, so you don't get that same sense of intensity as you would watching someone figure it out. But the camera just keeps doing montages and integrating it with different scenes, and it completely takes you out of the cipher experience, which I think this movie really did a good job of doing that when they did it properly at the beginning. The acting, for the most part, by everyone here is good. Me, personally, I don't think Mark Ruffalo or Robert Downey Jr. are bad actors. I love Jake Gyllenhaal. He really did a good job of doing the dude. He's the guy that figures out the ciphers and the puzzles and the clues. But Mark Ruffalo and Robert Downey Jr. do not suit this role, and I don't like them. I never have. I like Iron Man. I like Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man, but I was just never a huge Iron Man fan, so it doesn't really bug me. I like the Hulk, obviously, like everyone else, but I think Mark Ruffalo has no energy in his performances. Like, every movie he's in, I don't like him. Like, he feels very low energy, like Jared Leto, but I would still take Jared Leto over him. Robert Downey Jr. is more of a... He gets fired and like halfway through the movie, and he turns into like a bum and kind of try to make you feel bad for him, and I wasn't feeling it. They weren't really pulling off the investigator type look, and Mark Ruffalo tries to be intimidating so many times in this movie, and I can't take him seriously because he's not intimidating. But overall, I think they did a good job of capturing what the Zodiac Killer is about, why he did what he did. I think they did a good job in the investigation. I just think a lot of this movie is just montages, and it takes away from the intensity, most definitely. But if you don't like if you don't like movies of people sitting around in a room talking, this movie's not going to be for you. There's a lot of conversations I was very interested in. There was a lot that I just did not care about. And yeah, this movie was just a disappointment because I was expecting a bit more, like I said, decrypting and puzzle solving. But hey man, you can't always get what you want. Maybe if I saw this movie when it came out, I would have liked it, but I was a bit too young then. But it still didn't hit me the way I wanted it to, but whatever. It's just a movie at the end of the day. So thank you everyone for watching. If you haven't subscribed, that'd be very appreciated. Thank you.